So the NFL season is coming up, and I'm a Giants fan, right? And the New York Giants, I would say the past, it's going to be a decade plus, have been probably the worst franchise in the NFL. No exaggeration. Look up the record, whatever, the winning percentage, all that. And the last two seasons since we won that playoff game in 2022 have been an absolute train wreck. With that being said, I'm looking at this team, and I get it. Everyone is down on the Giants, and I get it. I don't like Joe Shane. I've soured on Brian Daboll. With that being said, I'm looking at this team, right? And I'm looking at the defensive line. We probably have a top 5 defensive line in the league. We have a stud receiver that I think, Malik Neighbors, I think can be the best receiver in the league. I think he's that good. The offensive line is still not good, but, you know, as a Giants fan, you just hope and pray that they eventually figure that out. You know, they've invested a lot of draft capital into the secondary. Did the New York Giants accidentally fall into potentially having a pretty bright future? I mean, if Jackson Dart ends up being pretty good, we'll see. I kind of like this team. It's kind of crazy to say because this franchise has been so pathetic, but I'm looking at this team and I'm like, dude, this defensive line is sick. Like, if Abdul Carter, if the hype is real with this guy, like, people don't understand. Like, this defensive line is going to be disgusting. The defense should be pretty good. And, you know, I'm hearing that Evan Neal looks good at guard. I don't even know why I brought that up. Why am I even bringing up that bum? But I'm looking at this team and I'm like, wait a minute. If Jackson Dart can just be good, he doesn't even have to be great. In the NFC, you can win a lot of games. And it's weird because we've been so pathetic. But sometimes in sports, weird stuff happens. Like, who would have thought the Warriors would have been a dynasty, right? And I'm not saying the Giants are going to be a dynasty or even win one Super Bowl, but in the near future. But I'm looking at this team and I'm like, I'm liking what I see. As negative, everyone's negative about the Giants, but I'm looking at this team and I'm like, I'm liking what I see. So I don't know, man. What do you guys think? You guys think the Giants could surprise some people this season, and do they have a bright future? I think they do. I'm pretty excited. Like, and it doesn't make sense because we've been pathetic. We have been the worst franchise the past 12 years. So, what do you guys think?